Okay, this is me from the future. This is like an intro that I've recorded after the main video because I started the video last night, so that would have been Tuesday night on the 10th of May, and I couldn't quite work out how to do the metastaking for the ITHEUM-EGLD, and I managed to sort it out this morning. So this video is a little bit back to front, but I did get there in the end, so please do watch the video from the start to the finish. I did start off talking about a couple of little trades I had on ByBit, but that's only the first sort of few seconds. But after that, I do get stuck into the Maiar Dex. So certainly if you're new here, please do make sure you're subscribed and watch the video all the way through, and you'll see what it's all about. But I did get there in the end. So if you're from Twitter and struggling, welcome, and here you go.
Hi there, this is savewith.crypto. Okay, first things, for anyone who's following my Ethereum trade, I kind of put it out a little bit. I mean, by the time I'd got both buy orders in, the average entry price was 2351. So I decided to set a take profit at 2,400 because I wasn't quite sure what it was going to do. It was actually a reasonable decision because it's come down a little bit since then. So the actual closed profit and loss was that much Ethereum, which at the price at the moment, which is about that, is $91. I mean, it's not, it's not too bad, is it? But it was a bit scary at one point because it was like 500 down. So, I came out $91 in profit. So that's all good. I also panicked a little bit with the XRP one. So I came in at 0.51 and I left at 0.5187. So that was 131 XRP in profit, which is about 50 cents each. So that's about $65, so not too bad. Anyway, the reason we're here right now is to look at the meta bonding for Ethereum. So let's go and have a look at the DEX. Now, as far as I remember, what that means is I can withdraw from these. There's actually two farms here because I ended up creating a second little one, but that's a technicality. So I can withdraw from these and then I can restake it in the metastaking. I think that's what I can do. Okay, so let's try withdrawing from here. Okay, so I'm going to get that much LP and that much locked max. Okay, withdraw. Okay, removing farm stake. Okay, and then I should be able to withdraw this one as well. Now I didn't harvest these first. I seem to remember that's okay. Okay, so I no longer have an ITHEUM-EGLD farm, so let's see if I can go to Metastaking and stake. Why can't I do that? So looking here on Twitter, it says, this guy Dan says, locked tokens can't be part of Metastaking, unlock them first. If you added liquidity using locked Ethereum and or eGold, which I did, remove liquidity, unlock the tokens, then add liquidity again to be able to join the metastaking. Okay. Yeah, this quite rightly, you won't suffer impermanent loss if you kind of restate them straight away. So that's okay. Okay. Let's try this because, because these are the ones that I want to restake, and it says here, unlockable now. So they are obviously locked, aren't they? Okay, so let's go to liquidity. And it's ITHEUM-EGLD. Okay. So it's these two. So I suppose I need to remove that. Okay. Maximum. Slippage is on 0.1, which is what I like. Remove liquidity. Okay, processing transaction. Okay, and I might as well do the other one, assuming I'm doing the right thing. Okay, so let's have a look at what I've got. Okay, so what I've got now, I've got Ethereum here. I've got $565 worth of Ethereum, and I think that is straight Ethereum. There's actually a little bit of unlocked Ethereum there. Should I unlock that? Yeah, why not? Okay, so that's that unlocked. Okay, so right, let's look at this. So I have $567 worth of Ithium and $564 worth of wrapped eGold.
Now look, that's what I did last night, and I created the LP pair again, the LP tokens, and I went to Metastaking, and I couldn't do it. It basically just wasn't there. Now I woke up this morning thinking, oh, maybe I should have done it with unwrapped eGold. I don't think that would have made any difference, but that's what I did this morning. And then what I did was I just thought, well, I can't make it work. I can't put it into the Metastaking, so I'll just put it into the regular farm, which is what I did. So I came over here, put it into here, and did the usual kind of thing, staking the ITHEUM-EGLD. But the thing is now, I can't remember if it was like this with Ride. I don't know, it was a while ago, wasn't it? I went back looking at my old videos trying to work out how I did it, and I didn't quite get it really. But now, if I go to Metastaking, because I've got the ITHEUM-EGLD regular farm, if I go to stake Ithium here, look, lo and behold, I've got the Ithium wrapped eGold FL. I'm not quite sure what the FL is, but so I can do this now, can't I? I can just go maximum and stake. So I think that's what you have to do. You have to make sure that your Ithium is unlocked, and you need to do that by splitting up the LP and putting it back together, and you don't get impermanent loss then if you do it reasonably quickly. And then you stake it in a regular farm, and then you go to Metastaking, and then you can do it. So now if I go here, I should see that I have Ithium earned. So that's this is now earning Ithium, which is cool. It's also earning locked MEX, which is cool, and then you also get the fees on top of that, which you can't see. So I guess now if I go over to farms here and go to ITHEUM-EGLD, it should say Metastaking. Yeah, okay. So that is exactly the same as the Ride one. Okay, so that's the process. So you got it, yeah? So what you need to do is make sure your Ithium is unlocked. And I suppose if you won Ithium in the lottery, then you could possibly have eGold that's locked. So if that's the case, you need to withdraw the liquidity, recreate the liquidity to unlock that, then put it in a regular farm, then go to Metastaking and Metastake it. There you go, that's how you do it. Okay, so got there in the end, but yeah, that wasn't quite as obvious as I thought it would be. Anyway, I've noticed a lot of people on Twitter being confused about this as well, so I'm going to post this over on Twitter. So if you've come over to Twitter to look at this, I do a lot of stuff to do with the Maiar Dex, a lot of stuff to do with Elrond, and I think you should definitely subscribe to my channel, because some people think it's one of the better ones out there, and you know, don't want to blow my own trumpet, but I'm quite dedicated to the Maiar and Elrond ecosystem, and I do like to do that kind of stuff. So do subscribe and make sure you got the notifications set on all, and leave a nice comment. If you're new here, tell me how you got here, and also give the video a like, and above all, tell your friends.